What's going on, everybody? We're here at the Make It Happen football camp. It's the first day for the seniors. It's like more like the high school age guys. I'm here with Baltimore Ravens defensive lineman Tavius Robinson. Tavius, I guess the first question I have to ask you is, how are you enjoying Kelowna so far?
It's beautiful here. You know, we've had great weather, so it's great football weather. And, you know, day one at the camp was a success for sure. You know, a lot of great guys out here, so excited for day two.
That's awesome. That's awesome. One of my other questions I really wanted to ask you was, what made you decide to switch from Guelph to Ole Miss, being a kid that's from the Ontario area, if my knowledge serves me correctly?
Yep. So COVID happened, so football got canceled in Guelph in Canada. So that was kind of my opportunity to transfer down there. Ole Miss was one of the first schools to really take a shot on me and offer me a full scholarship. So I knew for my career, you know, I had to play with the best and compete with the best if I wanted to be the best. So I made the jump, and yeah, everything worked out from there. So.
That makes sense. And I saw a clip on Instagram a couple weeks ago that your first career NFL sack was on Joe Burrow. What was that like? How did that feel for you?
It was great, man. It was great to get that first sack. And, you know, the even better part was how excited my teammates were around me. You know, I had a bunch of great vets in my room, and you know, to see how excited they were was great, too. So,
yeah, you mentioned vets on your team. What's it like for you playing with guys like Marlon Humphrey and those sorts of guys on the defense? It's already like pretty loaded with talent.
Yeah, no, it's just great to learn from them. You know, guys like him. I got a bunch of great guys in my room as well. You know, Dafe, I had Jadeveon Clowney last year, Calvin Noy. So learning from them and really picking their brain, you know, has allowed me to elevate my game, and I continue to just learn from them every day. So.
That's super cool. And I was looking up a stat today that said you were the first ever player from the Guelph Griffins football program to get drafted in the NFL. That must feel pretty cool. Can you maybe take us through like what that was like for you?
Most definitely. It was definitely huge for me, you know, and it's good because it shows that, you know, kids in that area can make it out and can, you know, make it happen. So it's huge not only for people in Guelph but for people in Canada in general, to show them that, you know, it is possible with hard work. And I look forward to being a role model for those kids for sure. So.
That's awesome. And probably the last question here, what do you do like outside of football? Like what's Tavius Robinson the person like?
The person is someone, you know, who's always learning, but truthfully football is my passion. So, you know, outside of football, there's really no outside of football when you're in it. You know, you're always doing something to try and get better. So football is my life. It's what I do right now. So yeah.
That's fair. If you had to choose a favorite off-season hobby, what are you choosing?
Even in the off, man, my off seasons are grinding. I'm on the field. I'm getting in extra work. But when I'm chilling, you know, I went wakeboarding today for the first time. That was cool. So that was fun. Yep. But yeah, you know, just chilling. You know, Netflix, that type of stuff. But yeah, yes sir.
Sorry, last question for you here, Tavius. If you could choose any player in the NFL, past or present, to play with, who are you choosing and why?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'll tell you what. Right now, I would say Terrell Suggs, someone from the Baltimore Ravens. You know, he was a violent, physical player.
That's a great answer.
Yeah, someone that I watched. I watched a lot of his old films. So the way he played the game is something that, you know, would be great to be with him and learn from him in the press, like with him. So yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you taking the time, Tavius.
Sure, appreciate
Much
you.
appreciated, my man.
Yep.